Alright guys, we're back with some more Iceland. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys, I'm going to bring them, come on. I'm going to bring them over here. Oh, they don't have, oops, they don't have a guy anymore to explore with. That is a mistake on my part. I will not do that right now then. I will take them back to this place later. Ugh, I hate losing stability like that. I'll invest in it, yeah. Alright. I can have a workshop. Workshop's actually pretty good, especially later on. We're going to be really poor for a while, but I think we can turn it around. Especially once I kind of get control of the economy, like, because the player is always, you know, a human always handles the economy in this game better than the AI does. It's crazy. You can have a tiny little crap country and still have an amazing economy in this game if you play your cards right. Right, come on, let's finish this. April, February, March, April. Come on. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna invest in naval now. It's gonna be the more important. Now I gotta get an idea. What am I gonna get? I'm thinking tariffs to increase my economy, because right now yearly colonists is useless because I'm getting more than enough colonists. So I get tariffs. So I'm currently making 11.36. That should jump to a little bit higher, or maybe not jump at all. Tariffs barely increased. Oh, I don't have enough ships. I need more big ships. I need two more big ships. Alright, I'll build those then. Well, I don't have the money for them, do I? Not really. Not really. I'll wait a bit. I might have the money for it. If I wait to the end of the year, I will probably. We are so poor, it's not even funny. We're just gonna have to deal with it for a while, though. I think we'll be fine, as long as I don't be I'm not. Ugh, let me restart that sentence. As long as I'm not stupid, I think we can pull out of this, you know, times just fine. And that is a center of trade that I should be trading through because I own it. So I'll do that. Cost me a bit of money, but I embrace the reputation. I don't have to worry about infamy. Probably for the entire game, to be honest. It should not be a problem. And what the heck? I need to make my merchants. Center of trade. There we go. So we got three people there now in Reykjavik. So yeah, and our chances are pretty decent. We'll probably stay in it relatively well. I'm not too worried about that. We're not going to be a huge trading power, probably. It's just, you know, why not use it if you can? Alright, there we go. I doubt we'll lose those guys. They'll probably stay in there. I don't think we'll have a problem maintaining that, that center of trade. Now we're investing everything into naval. Alright. I am making a larger income now. Why is the game freezing? Please don't do that, game. I hate when you freeze. So I should be doing just fine. I think I'm doing just fine. Let's see. It didn't increase my income. Well, it did, but I don't know. It increased my investments, not necessarily my income. And our tech is still pretty bad, but it's just as bad as everyone else's. So only person that's any good is Estonia. So not too worried. Estonia, Skandistan, and Novgorod's alright. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, now I need to build a large ship. That's probably the poorest I've been in a while. I'd have to say that's probably the poorest I've been in a while, definitely. Let's see. There's really not much to do, other than just kind of sit around and wait. It's interesting though. I do like this. I'm liking this campaign so far. It's very different than anything I've ever done before. I just can't wait till I get more colonists and more colonies and really get going with all this kind of stuff. Catalonia is actually doing alright. They were down and out for a while, but they seem to be back up a little bit. Gold is a sign of nobility. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be plutocratic with the rule of the rich. Because I guess it's better than aristocracy. I mean, meh. It's not really... I guess it's not really better or worse. But I think for my purposes, it's going to suit me better in the long run. So now I have 2 people doing my tariffs. So now I need 1 more. I need 1 more guy for tariffs. And then I'll have a full tariff income. Now I'm making 10. I just broke the double digit. Well, I just went under the double digit, but for a second I had a double digit income of 10, which is a pretty decent improvement. And the Inuit are right there. They also own this, of course, but they are, I think, mostly over here. Well, it's like a wraparound type thing. I'm gonna ignore them for the most part, I believe. I don't have any reason to attack them just quite yet. They are Inuit culture, North American culture, yeah. Alright, fair enough. When will this advance? 84, so a while now. Magyaristan had a civil war and chose to do against the opposition, and so they're occupied by rebels. So it's not any specific type of rebels. Just rebels. Interesting. Ruma's doing quite well. We're getting all these, nations kind of advancing out, branching out, doing their thing. I was gonna go more free trade, but I think I might actually go more mercantilism. I don't know. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone for now. Go quality, why not? That's fine. I can take the stability hit for now. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. Russia formed. Interesting. Russia now exists. Let me look at the income ledger. I am going to be nowhere near the top. Yep, nowhere near the top. That's going to probably be at the very bottom. Let me see. I am Iceland at 126 per year, I guess it is. I'm 4 down from the top page, so it's not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. I need to build another ship to get my tariffs all worked out, because then I'll be making bank off them, and that is going to be fun. And I'll actually have a decent sized fleet as well. How big can my army be? It can be one more man large. I might do that. I might increase the army size soon. I'll lose the prestige. I'd rather not lose the infamy. Oops, I tapped out. I hate that. I wish I didn't have to play this game in windowed mode, but it actually works out to be better in the long run. I'll keep this guy. He's decent enough. He is decent enough. I'm definitely going to change to a less... I want to be a very enlightened nation in this game. My Roman Empire file that I played last time, I don't believe that I was very enlightened. I mean, maybe kind of, but I was all mercantilist. I think in this I'm going to go free trade in the end, at least. Right now I'm kind of... ooh, longbow. Right now I'm kind of still going to a mercantilist, but we're going to go full free subjects, everything. We're going to have like complete freedom of religion, that kind of thing. That's why I don't care about missionaries. We're going to be super innovative. I wish that secular was a religion in this game, because that'd be kind of cool. Because if you think about it, in this game, America is Protestant. They're registered as Protestant. But America isn't a Protestant nation. It's a secular nation. So it's just kind of stupid to me that it would be listed as Protestant. I think there should be a secular option. Even though right now we're completely Catholic, so it'd be kind of useless to us, but, you know, whatever. It gets the point across. It helps me sleep better at night if I know that we're not a religious order nation. What are you doing, Catalonia? Oh, the Knights exist. Oh, yeah, the Knights exist as well. I completely forgotten about them, but they do exist. So, that's a thing. Ruma's doing quite well. I like them. I actually have taken to like them because they're no longer Muslim. And in this game, Muslims are bad. I don't care about them in real life, but in this game, you know, it's not my cup of tea. Unless I am a Muslim, in which case, you know, whatever. Russia's doing quite well. What do they all have cores on? They have cores on all of this, so they'll probably take it at some point. They're at war with the Golden Horde. Allied with Ruma. Yeah, they're Orthodox. Scotland's still my friend. Really? What? They didn't accept? Come on. How about Norway? Nope. No one wants to marry us. I guess we all have ugly daughters. Must have terribly ugly daughters and sons and whatever we're trying to marry. So I think the Golden Horde are in this mod. They act differently. Like they have the original Horde mechanics. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. For those of you that do, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, I'm gonna build this. It's gonna help. Yeah. Basically, now that's the least money I've ever had, I believe. Basically, in this game, the hordes used to operate way differently than they do currently. I can't quite explain it if you haven't played the game, but if you have, then you know what I'm talking about. Basically, used to, they functioned like any other nation, but now you have to colonize their provinces to take them from them. So, I think that they've actually changed that in this mod, or it's just an older version of the game that this mod works for. So I'll have to check on that. I'm making 9.5 per month. It's not too bad. We're spending 0.5 per month, or 10 per month. So we're losing 0.5 per month, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. All right, when do we get naval tech? July of 3 years. That's forever away. I really don't want it to be that far. That is quite the distance away. But luckily, we're actually doing quite well now, I'd like to say. We've got all of our tariffs, or all of our sea lanes protected. Yeah, you need at least, lose it. Okay, now that's the poorest I've ever been. Ottomans next Crete. Yeah, I'm beyond poor. That was just a bad event. That was actually kind of terrible. I hate that. It makes me want to smack someone in the face. How's this doing? This is actually becoming a decently wealthy province. This, Reykjavik. It's at 11 now, which is not too bad. As we improve it, it'll probably get better. If we look at the economic map mode, actually, let's look. Yeah, this is green, which is... these are kind of alright. This is terrible, and these are meh. So... we'll have to improve these first and then make these less terrible. They'll improve over time, of course, but even still, they're pretty god-awful as it is. But I'm not complaining, I guess. It works. We're getting our economy back up off the ground after those terrible smugglers with their terrible event. Most people like to play this game. I've seen they actually read the events. I just look at the effects. Like I don't even look at what our response is. I just like look at the effects. I'm like, okay, that's a good effect or that's a bad effect, and then I choose that. It's really quite. I probably shouldn't play like that, but oh, they converted them to Great Spirit from, I guess, either shamanism or animism. They added a lot more religions in this mod. Oh, yep, that's the end of Catalonia. They lost a bunch of places to the Ottomans. A lot of places. I cannot wait to move my capital over to America. It's going to be, look at this. We got a Scandinavian culture. I'm going to spread it over to America. The great Viking culture. Alright. Scandistan won a war over here. Same land lost a war to someone. Don't know who it was. Anyway, I'm out of time, folks. I'm going to end it here. So, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.